don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. With your co-host Relly Rell and
Relly, 6 man. You know what I'm
Six Man.
saying?
Six
Listen, man. Sports talks is good for you. Hey, Relly put me on CJ Stroud, man. CJ Stroud, she put me on. I was like, who the fuck is that? I said, get Pat Mahomes. I don't know this light skinned nigga. He ain't on head and shoulders.
Shoot, CJ. I don't even know what to say.
He golded, bro.
Yeah.
He throw 3 TD. They put him on the bench.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? Singletary did a little thing or whatnot, man. I was a Flacco fan.
I had him last year when I did fantasy
Who?
football.
Singletary?
What, he was on Bills, maybe?
She.
Because he wasn't Texans at all.
Was it on Buffalo?
I want to say that's where he was.
But he wasn't doing his thing. They
He
got
was
rid of him.
not.
But he was that guy, though. Like,
He
I'm
was
sitting here.
not doing
That's a
good.
problem when you got a Josh Allen-ass nigga on the team and whatnot, man.
So the quarterbacks really make that much of a difference.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you had to throw it to them boys. You can't have no Odell, no Amari Cooper. Even though he was hurt, man, he fucked up one of the parlays. But we been win. Hey, we've been winning on the parlay. We hit 2.
Yeah.
2 on the first time. Shout out to Quell_game and check out his Twitch. That boy said, get that prize pick. We got with it and we got straight at it, boy.
Yeah.
Second half, Nuggets and Pelicans, boy.
Yep.
Pelican bait.
I give shout outs to 6 Man over here for getting me kind of familiar with the game
I'm
a little
telling
bit
you.
more. I learned a little bit. I'm learning like every year.
Nah,
about how this
you
works.
good, man.
So thanks 6 Man. It's like I'm learning what certain players and
Hey, I got you, man. You might have to get me out of the bind, man. You know what I'm saying? You see that little video old boy was locked up? He ain't had no money. He played a 6 parlay hit, had the bill. I might need you to do that.
Okay.
People been trying. Hey, y'all on the comms been trying me. You see how I took off my glasses? Y'all want to play with
you
me.
gotta get serious. with it.
2024, man. I'm just trying to be right with Christ and get my life right and don't be for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
23, let it be. You know, MJ, Kobe Bryant, you know what I think.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Mamba
really.
year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, jump. You had a good topic. I wanted to kind of speak on. What is your take on holding grudges? It's 2024. It's a new year. Should we still do this? Should we not? Like,
Really, I'm so hurt and damaged about the past. You know, toxicity is my specialty. I said this year, is forgive and don't forget.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? Too many people hurt me at the time to a point like, shit, I was so scared of even doing this with you. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to trust and stuff. I literally told you a lot of shit about me and shit. You ain't never judged me and shit like that. So I definitely appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, man. I still got a few people that I'm not ready.
yeah.
But I'm trying.
You're trying to let the
I'm
grudge
trying.
go to at least forgive.
Yeah. Trying to at least forgive. But I'm not going to forget none of that. I would never be the 6 man. I would never be the person I am right now. Like, never stumble upon you at that time. Like, people took real advantage of me. I had a whole boot on, had surgery and everything. You know what I'm saying? I love my mama. My mama showed up.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody else. My mama showed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what mom was for.
Yeah, man. I owe the world, so that's why I try hard every day. I don't disrespect no woman or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know Ezo will make me bite the apple and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Like, flesh is, flesh. Oh, my goodness. Like, I love me a thick woman. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't 190 and up, I don't want you. You know, 145 I might deal with some slim thicks, but I love me a real woman, real authentic. I don't care about the BBL. You do, but I really love me a real woman. Like, I like to eat.
You like to eat.
I like to eat.
All right, ladies. Adoption fee.
That's all.
Still
it is.
on sale.
Y'all do y'all thing. At the end of the day, like, I'm really focused on this. I'm really passionate about this. So if people do get a chance to see me outside, just know, like, this is my break.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Outlet.
cool. Like at the party we went to and shit, the Drake party. That's why we rock. Hey, we
yeah.
ride with the J.
Yeah, we had one of my good girlfriends had her birthday party. Shout out to Jasmine.
Yes.
She had a 32. I don't want to put her age out there, but she had a 32.
She 22, y'all.
We're gonna reverse that. She was 23.
Yeah,
She had a Drake party, and it was
fire, bro.
great theme, fire. Come with your Drake, attire, and it was lit. It was a good time.
I feel like I was at the six. It was great people and all that. It was great vibes.
Love the vibes.
I played me some Barry Pong. I was like, hubby. You know what I'm saying?
You did your
hey, champ. The champ is here.
I was so nervous to play games, y'all. Like, I feel like if I play any game, I'm going to lose. And I already don't want to. I walk into it knowing I'm going to lose. And so I just get a little let down because I know I ain't going to.
Nah.
I don't play all them games. I know.
You don't have to. Sometimes, I would have put the team on my back. I would say, strong side, left side. That remember the tight? I would have got you. I would have given you that height.
That kind of sounds like Wakanda, though.
What?
What's up?
Look at me. I'm captain now.
What'd he say?
Look at me. I'm captain. Denzel, washing your goofy ass. Boy, I look at you right here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I said, remember the tights. I got you, G.
You did, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But when it comes to grudges, I'm big at holding them. I am.
Real?
Yeah. I hold them. I give chance after chance. So in order for me to want to hold a grudge against you, it's because I already let you kind of get over me multiple times. So if you're at that point where I'm like, yeah, all right, you in that place, maybe that's a Cancer in me. Sorry, y'all, I gotta keep referencing horoscopes here. But I'm so loving and forgiving and want to be there for somebody. But as soon as you jeopardize that in any way, it's done. Like, you ain't never coming back. That bridge is burnt, destroyed for me. That's how I am. And I probably should just not burn the bridge, but maybe have my gate up and just be a little bit more on guard on who I let.
What Pelican Bay in that beach? Boy, the Bay Area Bridge, man.
I don't play. I just don't like that. You can't mess with my emotions.
I got booby traps.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's tough. No, I feel you, bro. Like, I feel like women, it's tougher for y'all because y'all did so much.
Yeah, we'll do a lot.
Dudes be like, oh, did you fuck that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, why did you do it though? That is what it is. Like, I feel like I've grown, like very much maturing and stuff. I don't expect you to be the most loyal, faithful person if I'm not doing my thing. I'm not bringing nothing to the table. That's why if I ever talk to a woman, like I don't feel like I have it there. Like, I'm not gonna play, but especially you got kids. Like, this is like really special type thing. You a package deal. Like, I'm a package deal too. So it's just like, I had to have my game on. You just got to be honest with them. And you say you want to fuck, you going to fuck. Like, if you want to have a friend, a to-be friend, something, you know what I'm saying? You got to be them to-be friends, man. To-be been there longer than anybody I've been with. You hear me?
To-be kind of new.
Nah, to-be be, I'm going to air that thing out. To-be be wild, bro.
Yeah, to-be wild.
I love it, man. Hey, man, talk about them to-be movies out here. You talking about reviews and whatnot.
We can get on some to-be movies, but I think, like, I like to kind of set the tone of what happened.
See what she be doing, y'all.
And then let them figure out what movie it is.
I go to a Drake party for this woman. Knowing I didn't want to go outside in this coat, she's like, you better go. I'm not going to play the kiosk for you when I go to Vegas, man. Go ahead, shorty.
The lies you tell.
All my life I had to fight.
Pass me that remote while you at it.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Let me just go ahead and
strong side, left side. Boy, that's on the left.
Before we get into my tone, I want to set the tone. Go ahead and bring 6 Man down a little bit. Looking, you shining, man.
I'm gonna bring down.
As far as, like, so we watched a movie, right? And I want to get your take on, like, if this was like a scenario with you or your girl, like, how would you, like, deal with it, right?
Shit, they gonna make a movie about me, boy.
Yeah, your life is a to-be movie, but
my life is that movie.
But this movie was something else. Like, let's say you like laying up with your girl, you up to no good, you know, doing stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, and you trying to get it together because you trying to leave, like you trying to leave the game.
I'm trying to skedaddle.
Yeah, you want to leave with your girl, right? So y'all getting ready to kind of, you know, skedaddle, but as soon as y'all get ready to leave, you see some red lasers on your girl's chest.
Red what?
Red lasers. Like,
oh, not the beam.
Yo, yeah.
Beam, special beam cannon?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The lasers, the beams are on her chest. And so it's either life or death at that moment, right?
Bro.
Like, how do you decide? What you gonna do?
On my soul, that'd be the best pimp ham in my life. I know she don't. Hey, I had to slap the shit out of you. Like, get out the way, ho! Like I had to push you out the way.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? That would shock anybody. Like you got the cats that freeze, then you got the cats that move.
Yeah.
You know, my job made me move because if I didn't move, I wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
But in the day, like that's wild. Like you don't want that beam on nobody and stuff. Like it's instantly. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know, like, it gotta be instant.
Right.
But yeah, I'll be scared of life. I don't want her to get hit. Like, you know, I'll probably lay up higher so she ain't got, you know what I'm saying, get picked off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm trying to make sure she make it home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was scared of
Does
death.
that mean you won't?
I might not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's my crib, they want me. They don't want her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful who you lay with or.
But wouldn't you, if you were trying to basically take from somebody to leave, like you trying to get out of,
I'm out.
wouldn't you just keep
Out
going?
of there.
Like, why even go back home?
Bro, like that's the goofiest shit I seen.
I didn't
bro.
get that part.
I'm like, bitch, come on! You know, just be bagging and everything. Like, stop playing with me.
Yeah,
Get
like,
a little JJ,
got-
little Millie.
Yeah,
you know
hit
what
the
I'm saying?
road. Like, what you waiting on?
Hey, tell my mama we gone.
Mhm.
Tell my mama meet me at motel. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that's like the first.
bro, that's the
situation.
number one thing.
Yeah.
If you hit any jug, boy, you hit any lick. Like,
Mhm.
what you doing?
Yeah, like that was like the
what?
first step was like leave. Like, what you doing?
Man, you know how many times I got my time, bro, to the point like you get so used to a motherfucker lying to you and stuff. Like you gotta be sick in your head. Like, damn, they really did this to me.
Yeah,
But they were so desperate. Rather than ask you, they rather hit a lick on you.
yeah,
That's the wild stuff, bro. Like you gotta really be mentally sound. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you pussy because you stop. Like, end of the day, like you gotta think about what you got going on. I got too much to lose right now. I'm at the end of the finish line, really real. Like I'm really third.
So that life is just something you got to think about.
Okay.
I wanted to like go into. You said toxicity is your specialty.
Toxicity my specialty, bro. I've been.
Why
through
is
it.
that? Like, why is this generation so toxic? I don't know. Like, I feel like relationships are toxic and
I feel
and
like
not, healthy. Like,
I had to deal with my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Loving parents and stuff like that. Later on down the road, got a good relationship with my father now. My mama was third. My mama did a lot of jobs. My brother was third. Like a lot of people don't really know about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was isolated and whatnot, but you know, my people did whatever they did. They started a trailer park in Cali, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, really got it out the grind where my mama can really do what she need to do. But at the end of the day, like she did that thing, like cafeteria lady, dental assistant, VA, government, like got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? My brother left young. So all I had was my partners and they pops. My pops was out there fighting, you know what I'm saying? The good thing, doing his military due diligence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty much like.
You feel like you didn't have a good representation on maybe a healthy.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have a good representation as like a figure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna down my father. Like he had to work. So I had a lot of my friends' father or like a lot of cats that like everybody thought my mom was a single mom and stuff like that. But it was my mom that raised me. And so it's tough. A woman can do only so much.
They can. I always say a woman cannot raise a boy or a man to be a man. Like we're not a man. We're not men at the end of the day. Regardless if you think
do great.
masculine.
That masculinity, I don't mean no disrespect. Y'all do great though.
But we can make do.
No,
I think there's a lot
right.
of women who have raised very nice young
Yeah.
men to be very good men. But I
can-
think as a woman, we cannot sit up here and say that we
But
are
y'all
men.
know y'all
that we-
though. That's the thing. My
Yeah.
mama told me the game. Like, hey, you know, she heard from money, boom, 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 boom. But I feel like it started because I wanted to be loved. You know what I'm saying?
That's
At a
fair.
younger age, I was like an ugly duckling and stuff. I didn't know when I hit my glow stage. I think probably 16, 17 by myself and
That's
stuff
when you
like
start
that.
feeling yourself.
Yeah, I really started feeling myself. I was hooping.
Okay.
Got my heart broke and this and that. I was goofy. I was so arrogant. But then I realized like I had a mouth on me, so I always argue with people and stuff like that. They liked it back. They know I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I always dealt with a strong woman because my mom was a strong woman. That masculine stuff. I had to have a woman that got that
seems,
mouth.
Yep, that seems about right. Like if you have that, you can. I think you can. I don't want to say tame, but I feel like you can deal with a
Yeah.
woman who has a little bit more of a
I love it.
a sharper side, because that's just how she had to, finesse herself through life if she was doing it by
But
herself.
it's tough though.
It's tough as
But
hell.
what if they finesse you though? You gotta think about that.
It's a survival of the fittest
That's what
sometimes.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a man, like you have to really compute in your mind. Like, are you fully there, fully mature? Do you have the bag? You know what I'm saying? Can you take care of the other child or
Mhm.
this like that? If
Mhm.
not, she gonna go find somewhere else. And you sitting there
Mhm.
playing house the whole entire time, get ran over.
Mhm.
So I learned that's that first toxicity that I was doing with married women and stuff. I wanted to be a father. I wanted to be married. Like I wanted to be loved so bad to the point like I didn't care about that. I got obsessed before the acrimony.
Yeah.
To hide your peace, she did her
That's
thing.
a good movie.
But
You say you did desire to have that healthy.
yeah, the white picket
Yeah, you
fence.
desired a relationship where you wanted a potential wife with a
Yeah, I wanted
child
to
with, like,
plow
you
the
wanted
snow
that
out
life.
there in the front, put the Christmas tree lights on.
I don't want to. I'm not to dig too deep, but like, what twisted that around then? Because if you want, usually a man can dictate a relationship
Yeah,
taking
really.
place, or
I want to be
you initiate
honest.
marriage. You kind of
I'm gonna be
initiate
honest.
those steps.
I wanted to screech more. I
Okay.
wanted a fast life. I wanted to be the Scarface. Like I wanted that Godfather.
Yeah.
I had no direction at the time,
Mm.
and my father came back. So it's like I lost my hoop dreams, and like my pops is like boys in the hood. You hear me? Like he really kind of just told me one day you gonna understand. I didn't really understand until I had my little man.
Yeah.
Like I did everything, community service. Like I did everything. I had nothing left, bro. I got pulled over on the day on his birthday to go to the hospital.
Mm.
I could have got locked up.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? He let me go.
Yeah.
Cause I went there before. That's when the water broke and all that. Like I had to break the water.
Yeah.
So he let me slide. So that
That's
was nothing but
good.
God, and my
That
record got
was.
expunged.
Nothing but
Then
God.
like I just took this test and I was gone.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of my son's childhood, and I just want that man to know, like, love him. Like it doesn't matter if both parents ain't together, but I always got him.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
all
what
you
I'm
can do.
saying?
No, you trying to be better for him. That's all you can
Yeah,
really do.
yeah. Just I don't know. I love so hard to the point like it hurts me more than anybody else, and they don't understand how much it takes for me to stop talking.
Mm.
So I gotta let go. I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody. If somebody could treat you better, let that happen.
Yeah.
As any woman I ever be with anybody. Like if I can't learn something from you, or you can't learn something from me, you know what I'm saying? That's even like, you know what I'm saying? Like even as friendship, like I straight up said, like really, like this is some extra money you can make. Learn how to use parlays, sports. Niggas love women that can talk about football, basketball, like you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I love learning and teaching, but the toxicity came from dealing with women. It's like, why I gotta do so much? Like, why I gotta get you to toxic to love me?
Yeah.
Why I gotta get you out of courage to love me? You know, why them boys gotta show up? You know what I'm saying? I've been the right to love.
And that shouldn't be the case, but
No, it shouldn't.
know.
I know what I want now. You know what I'm saying? It's a healthy toss I want now. I
Yeah.
want that yin to that yang. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
know.
sorry, really. Go ahead. I apologize.
Keep going, but it's cool.
I've been drinking, y'all. I was at that Drake party and stuff, man. You know, I got the Drake shirt, so I'm emotional damage. Yeah, I apologize,
You
y'all.
silly. No, but I feel that. I think that's like a good take on how you see life. I just wanted to kind of touch on that.
Yeah, man, I hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of want to turn it a little bit.
Go ahead, turn that thing. Spin the
bit.
block.
I did have
21.
a question on so I had a scenario where I was dating somebody, and I ask questions, y'all. I'm a good questionnaire when I come, as you can tell. But
Asking.
I like to ask questions. I'm not here to deal with nobody I don't really know much about. So of course, I ask questions throughout kind of dating. Like I'm not gonna say I ask certain questions when I first go on a date.
What kind of questions you be asking? Because you got some blunt women out there. Hey, Relly blunt as hell, y'all. Go ahead.
I don't think I'm that bad,
nah,
but
bad,
I don't
G.
ask certain questions on certain maybe first, second, third date, maybe fourth. It kind of varies on the questions I ask. Yeah. So I think maybe third date. I want to say third date. I asked him how's your credit score or your credit? Like, how is that? Like,
Lord have mercy.
like, how is not? I didn't say, well, how's your credit score? I
you did.
I didn't say, what is your, like, how is your credit? Like, how is your credit score? I didn't ask what it was.
I'm
not
Drake on that
asking what it was. I'm asking how is it? You can say there, and they rate your credit score. It's fair, good, excellent. You can easily say it's fair, it's good, or poor. Poor, fair, it's poor, fair, good, excellent.
I was at the excellent because I didn't know.
Okay.
So
I'm just saying, like, what's the problem with asking
really, this is the problem,
question?
really. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
Like, why would he get so defensive? Because can I finish?
Okay, really.
Finish, man. I think he got defensive because he know he probably didn't have the best credit score.
Come on now.
And that's fine. No one's asking him to put it on a silver platter. But I'm just saying, like, okay, if he would have been like, my credit score isn't the best, I've been like, all right, cool. Do you have plans to improve it? I would have just went there. I wouldn't have like cut off the date. I don't know if that's the assumption or something.
So you just cut it off?
I don't know.
Really?
No.
Come on, man.
I wouldn't have cut it off.
I feel like when you deal with the man the first couple, 3 times, you know what type of credit score. You just want to know his answer. You don't know if his mama messed up his credit score.
I don't. That's what
people use his name on there. But in the day, he's there with you. You know. You know what I'm saying? Your job in the day, can you see possibly you could be with this man? Yeah, I was embarrassed about my credit score. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
Like, I was dealing with somebody that filed bankruptcy.
Right.
G.
People's credit scores can get all messed up from all different type of scenarios. And I'm not ignorant to the fact that can be that. That's why I would never hold anybody to it. But I'm trying to get an understanding overall, like, how is it? And then gives me an idea on how you handle your finances, because that's very important in relationships.
I mean, like you're very in tune with it. Like you're not. You listen. You're a very intelligent woman at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know accounting stuff like that and all that. Some men don't. Some men still got money in shoe boxes and stuff. I might still have some bread in my Jordan box.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I know people ain't got no bank account. I got me a bank account. I've been building up all my stuff like that. But some men have not got there to that point. Like, we believe keeping our money to ourselves. We don't feel like we should give our money to the bank. What if something happens? But the equity and all that and the APR, like it builds up. Like you got to think about stuff like that. But no, it's tough if a man, like a woman that got it together, and they come up to you and they don't have a credit score, but they might have all the money in the bank at that crib. It's up to you to figure out what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's your specialty. You know how to make niggas go the right direction and path. That's like that's your gift. It's up to you what you want to do. Women in the day. Yeah. Women in the day. Like, y'all have the power to pick and choose what nigga you want.
But then we get left on the side of the corner sometimes.
Nah,
so,
make sure y'all ain't on the side of the corner. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? You make sure that nigga remember
key.
you. You know what I'm saying?
So if he do leave you on the corner, you go and catch up and take it back.
Any advice I can give to a woman today? I know y'all scared to give the man your heart, but you give that heart, that nigga ain't never gonna forget about you. You're gonna be the one he let go, all that type. He might be young.
Remembers that he let go.
Yeah, like y'all mature.
Keep coming back.
No, he's gonna keep coming back. He's gonna keep spinning the block.
Nobody want that.
Nobody want that. But this it's 24. It's so much stuff going on out here. We don't even know if COVID gonna hit again.
Yeah.
I wasn't even here during COVID. I'm sitting in the back of my mind like, did this motherfucker hit what?
Yeah.
Every day, new content. I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah, 2020 was a big bad year is what I say.
Yeah, you think so?
Bad year. Big year for a lot of people, bad year for a lot of people.
That year I grew up to a man. You know what I'm saying? That year, it's one of the worst years of my life.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I lost my mom, my grandmama, on a mission. Then a lot of stuff happened to the point where I gave up. I was just ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You see a missile shooting at her, you're just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I ain't trying to talk about that. But yeah, go ahead, really.
Yeah, no, that was just like one of my questions I got. I remember getting a little bit of backlash for on the credit. So
hey, let me ask you something.
I don't think nothing's wrong. Sure.
Let me ask you something. Do you believe a man should open up the door every time?
Yes.
Every time?
Yes.
What if y'all going to a place y'all shouldn't be going? I feel like the man should walk in first and make sure you was good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I believe the type of nigga, I'll take my jacket off. There's a puddle. You know what I'm saying? Shorty wear the heels or she wearing.
Yes.
I hold her heels and whatnot.
A chivalrous man that's definitely.
Y'all so masculine nowadays. Like, I be trying to run on the other side of the door and shit.
You take it too long.
I'm like, hold on.
You don't take so long. I'm walking. Keep up with the pace.
I feel you, but sometimes y'all just gotta be so cool.
I don't think I don't expect my door to be held open every time, but it would be nice if my man considered, let me open the door for you. Just initially, like, it would be nice.
Yeah.
Like Daddy Shannon Sharp. I remember he said
something
shout out to he'll take care of his girl, but he said he won't open doors. I'm like, Shannon,
I felt that shit though.
You can do all that, but you don't want to open a door though.
That man country, man. You know.
But what's wrong with that though? Like, what makes that level of like, I ain't gonna open the door for you, but I'm gonna do all this. I pay your bills, I pay your car. No, you ain't gotta do nothing else, but I can take care of you. I just ain't about to open up your door.
It's not
like,
all
what
the
is
time.
that little bit?
I don't feel like he believed in all the time. It's get to the point like, say we going like a little restaurant, or we picking up food like the Wingstop or something like that. Wingstop, cheesecake, all that. Y'all understand? Shorty's already gone, nigga. Like, you over here trying to lock up the stuff, make sure ain't nothing now, ain't nobody pickpocket or whatever the case may be. Jack Carter, because. I tell you right now, in Lou, that Chinaman is probably the best boxed rice I ever had in my life with the chicken and everything. You got to make sure your door locked. Right. I know goddamn me on the goddamn south side. The Wingstop is like Killer Mart, all that. Like, you have to lock your door because somebody always dying out there.
Oh, no.
It was like a little sex dive of the street and shit like that. But, you know. But now I feel like Uncle's right at the end of the day, like, especially like, if you make it to a little a certain platform, women or men, anybody can take advantage of you. Like, he is sent for open the door, look at him, I'm playing him and stuff like that. It's like you got an image in the day. You know what I'm saying? What your image want to be?
Oh.
You know,
my image.
Yeah.
Like how I want myself.
You gotta be careful. So when you blow up really well, because we getting there, you gotta be really careful. What do you pick? Because dudes will sit here and finesse you like, oh yeah, I cracked down, I blew Relly Rell back out, boy. I got everything. Whole entire time, like, he's
like,
dogging
really?
you.
I'm walking.
Like, nah, I'm making sure he sign contracts. What?
NDAs in this book?
On me. Like, what? I'm a super freak. Okay. You hear me? Right. Like, I ain't got time for all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sooner or later, I already know. I already told Relly Rell, yo. I done told her everything before we started working. I was a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm admitting it.
I was a hoe. Ski. You know what I'm saying? I was a hoe. I said, really, I'm sorry. Like, really took that chance on me. Took that chance on me.
Hey, this is good stuff at the end of the day.
Like, hey, we it's authentic as hell. Like, I be like,
realistic.
Literally the holiday season, I came over here. Didn't have my kid and all that stuff. That's when we did a little parlay and stuff like that. I was hurt, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in America and stuff, like, I ain't had no fame like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to my mama. Like, she did a little thing. They went to the little casino. My brother, like, they love that shit. Yeah. I'm by myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This was my ankle working. Relly took me out on my birthday. Relly's the only person, like, she called me. So, we gonna get you drunk as shit.
Yeah.
I showed up.
There's no way you should be spending your birthday.
Man, it's just like I've been alone like for so long. Ain't nothing right that. Like, my peoples did what they did. Like, I just got so used to being by myself and stuff. So it's like it's hard for me to trust people and stuff like that. I don't mean to push people away. Yeah. Like, I want everybody to know I ever ran into a life, cussed out and all this, like the hate, love. Like, I will always love them. Yeah. But I had to love from a distance. Okay. You know, I feel like God took everybody out of my life that was negative and gave me that positive person, say, lock the fuck in. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got told the other day, man, that shit was funny as fuck. Like, you know, somebody tried to hit a lick on me, try to play me and shit like that. Like, my Midwest side clicked in my head to the point, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm better than this. I'm in my 30s and stuff. I don't even look like I'm in my 30s. That's a funny shit.
Black don't crack.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Y'all would never know how old we were.
Like, I just told myself, you know what I'm saying? I forgive you. You know, if you need that bread, you need that bread. And nigga hit on the parlay.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, man, shout out to Special K, Easy Money K on TikTok. Like, he really does that parlay shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's his dream.
Yeah.
So I'm always there. Like every time I be with Relly and stuff, my brother calls. She be hearing us and stuff. He funny as
y'all
hell.
crazy.
My mom's, my pops, we just be sitting there talking all
love
the
it.
time and
It's
stuff.
funny.
Like, no, you got Flacco? Yeah, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? My family hustlers, bro. Like, well, I mean, in the day, like, you know what I'm saying? My brother went. This day, I had to find out who it was. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? I see my brother once every 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He raised me pretty much.
Yeah.
I was hell for my mama, boy. Like, I remember when my mom took my brother to the little jailhouse. This nigga was walking down the street drunk as hell on Broadway Ave, rocking. Drunk as hell. My mama had a little minivan. This nigga's like, I took her to the police station and shit. Took her to 12, scared the hell out that nigga. Yeah, that shit was wild. The next week, he got ran over by a car. This nigga was riding a bike down the hill. He bounced up. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, my goodness.
That was nothing but God. Yeah, that was trippy.
He walked away?
Yo, this nigga bounced up, bro.
Oh, shit.
That shit, like, how you...
Wow. Well, that is...
Yeah, man. It was just always my brother. Like, it was me and my brother the whole entire time. Remember that nigga through the house party and shit, like Kid and Play? Like, yeah, hey, I'm telling you.
That's funny. That's cool. That's one of my favorite movies.
He got his ass beat in the shower, though, for that. He was goofy as hell. But he taught me a lot, man. I'm telling you, like, I really got some of them. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's amazing. I think that's cool memories at the end of the day. What's y'all age bracket?
That nigga 6 years older than me, like 5, 6 years. But when I hit middle school, the high school was connected to the middle school. So I think he was about a sophomore, junior.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Y'all had y'all connected.
Yeah, so it was funny because they didn't know like we was related, but then I started playing sport. They said, hey, you Special K, brother? I was like.
They tried to connect the dots.
I'm like, yeah, man.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So I always had to prove myself and stuff. He was a baseball player.
Oh, okay.
He was play basketball, baseball, football. Everybody loved him. Like they called him the juggernaut. Like he was bouncing off like the little machine. Like he could never fall and shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, but what about you, Relly? What's the good times in your life and stuff, man? Like Relly told me so much about her life. I'll be like, what?
I don't know. I don't really have like any funny stories, but I mean. Life was cool. I mean, I was like the homegirl in high school.
Lame.
Like I was Chazza Ray. That was my nickname in high school. The basketball team would call me that.
Ooh,
I was
the
just
basketball team though.
Yeah, I was like a sister. I wasn't the one. I wasn't. I was cool with everybody. They could come to me. I'd help them with their homework. Like it was all love, like good love, cool. But no, I was cool with everybody. I'm always like a neutral party. I don't start nothing. With me, I don't go there. But I mean, like, you know, if you push me, you know, then you'll see. But we don't want to go there.
What? I went there with you too many times. I ain't never in my life.
You won't. If you see me in that capacity, it's because it's like I really got there for some reason. But I normally don't. I hold my composure. I hold my head high. I okay. Yeah. I mean, I got some stories, but. Maybe on like another episode of I don't know what to tell you.
I was a designated driver, y'all, so I got turned up at the end and shit like that. So I apologize, man.
Yeah,
I apologize.
But maybe on a next episode we can dive into a little bit more Relly Rell life. And
yeah,
I can touch on some crazy stories from my.
Nah, cause I'm mad as hell, boy. I'm sitting here like 10 o'clock. Come over here, let's record. I just got my hair done.
I wasn't about to miss this with my hair.
Y'all heard tell you about 6 to 8, 12 hours. I mean, when I had locks, bro, I used to go up there and stuff. I know how long y'all take. Shout out to the women that be sitting on the little that heat hair dryer.
The hair dryer.
Y'all niggas better pay attention to y'all woman, y'all. I respect,
deal with that fire.
I remember like she had the clipper on my ear. I was burning. I was like, God damn. My mama used to hot comb my hair and
That's
all
light
that.
work. That's light work.
Nah, man, y'all take a lot to get beautiful. Y'all take a lot to get beautiful.
Beauty is pain. It's truly what it means.
I respect that every time with y'all, man. Y'all really have to do. Niggas can have a bald head, big bird, and all that stuff, man. I love people like able to take a shower, put on the shirt, look clean and shit. Y'all gotta do all that extra shit. Yeah, so I
feel like it's worth it sometimes. You know?
I mean, it's cool, but I love a natural woman, bro. Like,
I think it depends, you know. what you say natural can be. You got women who naturally wear makeup.
I feel that, but I don't like that. Like, I want to be able to pick your nose. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it got nothing to do with looking natural. You talking about comfort with somebody.
I had a good mama. My mama used to, like, if I was asking, she was like, get that right and shit. I want to be able to do that with you. You my baby in the end of the day. You my baby.
You should be able to do it with your partner. You should be able to, like, get you know, like, you got them, and that means you should have them in all ways.
I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna be with you. I ain't see you pee on no toilet.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying? If the door ain't open and stuff, you ask me for toilet paper or not, I can't be with you.
Women who do not want to use the restroom in front of men.
Damn, I said, sure, you better eat.
I think that's ridiculous.
I'll take the waist trainer off for you.
I think you should be as comfortable with your significant other as much as possible. Now, I'm not saying go and, like, shit up a storm and fart, but you know.
But you got food poisoning in the day. Like, say if I got you the food, you got food, I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah. You know, you might have to go get her from the toilet because she can't get off of it.
Man, bro, what's the other day? Like, it was the other day and I was editing and shit like that. I used to come over here. I be coming here drunk. You know what I'm saying? And Relly would make these special case. I love her to death, make these special case dealer. I told her, she's like, do you cook? I'm like, what you mean do I cook? I went over there. She was sitting there just like, nah, go ahead, watch the game.
He cooked the quesadilla.
I said, idiot.
Well, then I won't make them again.
Yeah, man. He got my little ramen noodles. Relly was like, you still drink Kool-Aid? I got the little pack.
But y'all, I haven't had Kool-Aid in so long.
What?
I just don't drink it. I forgot about it.
Listen, I came over here. I said, I ain't gonna stop till the ancestor tell me to stop.
I was like, when they come in.
He didn't believe me because I had a little 2-pack, like what I had. But what we did the first time, I got so mad at you, bro. Like, it's 2-pack. I said, goddamn me, the black raspberries, like 2 of them things. 2 of them things. I'm like, bro, where's the lemonade? Like, you had to have 3 of them things.
I said they didn't have enough.
I got so mad, bro.
Oh, no. The first time I didn't get lemonade. Because they didn't have it. And then I ended up finding 1 packet.
I forgot what it was. The peach mango? It was something, bro.
I didn't get that one, though.
It wasn't that. It's like anything I do, like, I always had to have that lemonade in that thing. I don't even put the full
that'd be
thing.
Good. Mango with the lemonade.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Mango,
like,
I'll get mango next time.
Man, what? Y'all better stop playing, bro.
Then I can make my cool cups. Or my, frozen.
I'm saying, that's our childhood.
Those frozen cups, I used to eat that like crazy. And I'm weird, y'all. I like to do it when it's cold. I like to like sit out.
Bro, this nigga told me, hey, you want it? I'm like, nigga, what?
I love it. I'll sit up there in the cold.
I'll call you nigga up.
With my little cup and just scoop it out with my spoon. That's like life right there, man. That's life.
Like, we are bipolar opposites. That shit be so funny.
I love it.
She was telling me like, I'm over eating the ramen noodles. She was like, so I'm like, you have never ate this dry? Like, grab a pack and put the little package and crumble it up and like that. I was like, bro, stop playing with me,
I would eat chips. Like, you're just eating like crackers.
Come on, man.
Like, I don't.
Niggas had to go through and
I've
stuff,
never eaten it.
I used
dry.
to eat sardines.
I don't see the point of eating it dry.
Vienna sausage.
I can't get with
the bread with
sardines.
the link sausage with the ketchup and goddamn me mustard. Yeah, that's how
I always get on my daddy. I call him his poor man meal. He always comes and he'll make some eggs, rice.
But he from the same parts of my mom.
From Louisiana.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you told me
Louisiana.
what your pops was doing, I was like, hey, shout out to Mike. Like, he be known. Like,
He'll make that little meal and it just, he good with it. He fine.
I'm telling you, man.
You know, it's just those little things that make you happy.
Crackers and sardines. Stop playing with your boy.
I ain't with the sardines.
Man, what was that shit you trying to make me eat today? A glizzy?
Okay, y'all. This fool don't know what a kolache is.
What is a kolache?
A kolache is not what is so-called a glizzy.
That might look like a glizzy, bro.
I don't recall it to be a glizzy. Kolache is just, it's wrapped, it's a sausage link, breakfast food with cheese. It could be filled with eggs.
I'm using my links cut open, though.
Wrapped around bread. It is so good. And
what it look like, though?
It depends on who, like Kolache Factory.
What it look like though?
Like a little round.
So in your hand motion, what it look like to these people, boy?
Shipley's Donuts. If y'all know Shipley's,
yeah, fuck
the
with Kolaches
kolaches are made like longer.
What do you mean longer? Can you do that again?
The length of the sausage link are wrapped around with bread.
Glizzy.
But it does no. I don't think so. I think it's different,
bro.
Y'all just weird.
I'm not eating no banana.
Okay.
I'm not eating no corn dog. I'm not eating nothing that look like a glizzy, boy. You better cut that motherfucking half. You give me a banana, you better cut that mother.
You want chopped up?
You better be a high chef.
Okay, all right.
Like, what?
Well, I don't get it, but maybe.
You better get it, man. Shout out to them boys out there. They know what it is. Niggas ain't eat no glizzy.
Okay. Well, it was good, and I ate it anyway.
I spat that shit out.
You are weird. Anyways, it is what it is.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either, 6 man. But I think we came to a close with this episode.
We did.
Yeah.
What if I just want to keep talking to you really real and just see what happens?
Well, we gonna have to do that on another part because we're running out of. It's too much space.
I don't give a fuck about no space.
Okay. Tell my computer that.
I don't give a fuck about no space.
Disrespectful as shit.
Man, got the audacity, hoe at.
Okay.
Hey, get your hands off me, man.
All right.
You hear me?
You got problems.
Nah, but this episode meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This episode meant a lot because it took me a lot to do this or go out with you and stuff. Or, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened.
Yeah. I mean, we like to have our random conversations. This is just what we did on a daily basis. And this is kind of what kind of ringed in my head. Like, let's start a podcast. Let's just do
that shit's
what we
crazy,
normally
man.
do.
I was sitting out there on the goddamn island. I was like, I'm sipping about like 4 shots of goddamn tequila.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking Relly Rell. I'm tight. I'm mad and shit. For some reason, like, she just calmed me down. Like,
yeah. Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to.
I just told Relly, like, if we get on this mic, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you.
Yeah.
You took that chance on me, bro. We was in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that? Where we was at in Austin, man?
Man.
When you took me on my birthday and stuff.
Oh, the domain.
The domain had me up walking on the skirts. Everybody looking at us and stuff.
Yeah.
People were fucking with us, though.
Yeah. I forgot what that bar. Austin's a great place, y'all.
How many places we
nice
went
bar.
though?
We went to like
I remember,
3.
I
don't
remember
like that
we walked
one
up the
bar
stairs.
we went into that didn't give us no attention. I don't like that.
We went to this one was all black, man. I loved it. Like, you got
it was
me
like
this
a
glass with a little body curve and
had
everything.
like a body of a woman. Like,
oh my God. Then we went to this arcade one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't no pussy.
Oh,
I threw the fuck up in the bathroom. I had to,
food.
you know what I'm saying?
You had a good birthday. You drank a lot. I mean,
bro,
that's what it.
I had the boot on, the box Chevy.
You did have your boot on. Yeah, that's true.
Walking out there, everybody looking at us and shit like that. That shit was dope, man. That
it
right
was a good
there,
time.
that right there.
But it was like nice seeing beautiful black people too around.
Nah, I felt comfortable. I felt real comfortable. If I knew that place, I would definitely get them shot. I want to go back there.
I know where it is. I just don't know the name.
But I'm gonna go back out there. We gotta slide out there. We gotta slide out there. Tell some people like really go out there and shit. Like, that shit was dope. Like, they wasn't stingy on drink. Like,
they probably were. I'm not too sure.
Oh man, thank you, bro. Like,
I feel like everybody's stingy with alcohol when you go out.
I don't feel like they was with us. Like, we had them laughing.
No,
that's why they
good. It was a good time.
I had a
drinks
boot
for like
on.
$20. They better not have been stingy with
they
no
better
alcohol.
not shit. I had a boot on and shit, like stuff like that. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know how you got me outside the house. I blacked out and ended up in the hotel that night.
You went in a hotel near, you were in a whole nother city.
Bro,
I don't know what
in
happened.
the DFW area. Like, I seen my peoples and shit. They was like, let's pray for this baby right now, Lord. Help this child. Because that's when I came back to America and stuff like that. So it was so wild to me and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so focused and locked in. Like, I don't want no negativity around me. I don't want, what I'm saying? I only want positivity. If people have any issues with me, just talk to me.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm trying to forget. But I won't forget what you did to me. But no, we good, man. Hey, man. It's about to be Sunday. We got an ice storm out here in Texas and stuff. Y'all be safe and whatnot, man. I'm about to take my black ass home. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
Really going to Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I gotta go to bed.
Hey,
not for fun, y'all. I actually.
don't even care
Oh,
no
stop. Thank you guys. Wait, he put on his glasses. Well, thank you guys for tuning in and listening to our podcast. I don't know what to tell you. And we're still excited to keep this pushing in 2024. And
hey, I'm loving this shit.
We loving what could come next. So stay tuned. We hoping to come across your screens in some way or form or fashion.
That's hurting that motherfucker, man. That shit
You need to drink some water.
H2O. Water sucks. Right. It really, really sucks.
Or like what the Migos with water. I don't know.
Water. Tap in glass. Water.
Thank you guys. Y'all have a good evening.
Ron, I need to go home today, man. Gotta be outside the house and whatnot. Snowstorm. How you gonna go to Vegas without me, B?
That's my job. It ain't my fault.
Ain't nobody love me out here, man. Relly was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna go out to Vegas, hit big, find me a man, settle down, take my 3 dogs and make me have some kids. It's all good. Now I'm gonna have you out there play me some parlays, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to do a little key. I gave you some game, bro. You see Tyree scored this day. Mm-hmm. They still lost. I'm so sick.
So the Dolphins didn't. The Dolphins lost.
Hell yeah, they lost. They got cooked.
That weather probably was a big.
That's just patting the playoff, man. Because I remember when you got his ass, I'm like, damn, but CJ Stroud showed up. He almost had me put on the goddamn Ace time. He almost had me. I might be a Dallas fan, but I feel like this is what I'm going to do this year. I ain't no bad winging type of cat, but like STL gone. We ain't got no Rams. I'm still a Cardinal fan, but whoever go further this year in the playoff, I'm going to be a Dallas fan or a Houston fan for Texas. That's what I'm going to do. I'm a Rangers fan. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always going to be a Blue fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to put that on, man. People be knowing, man. I don't want people ever saying I ain't never. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay. Well, a little sports talk before the intro of